BDSY Beyond the Veil says good morning.
Good morning, Betsy. I'm just trying to get myself together. This is going to be more of a test stream than anything. Just for a few hours, I changed my YT output to about the max that I could push it, and I want to see if it'll hold because of my horror stream that I've been doing, the horror game. It's extremely graphic, and I want it to show a little bit more clarity. So, not graphic as far as it's just the graphics are pretty intense on it. So, but welcome. We'll get started in a second. I'm just trying to get everything going. I'm tired.
The veil says all fair enough.
Yeah. So I have no idea how everything's going to look over on the YT side just yet.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says I didn't see you on yesterday. Did you have a morning off?
Yeah, I didn't do morning. I did nighttime yesterday. I needed a break, plus I had a bunch of errands I had to run during the day. Car service and stuff, so. Did 14,000 steps yesterday, like 7-something miles.
BDSY
Right.
Beyond the Veil says what game are we testing with?
We're doing the Project Castaway that I've been working on. So it looks like everything is holding so far on the YT side. You guys won't notice it too much on the TT. It may be a bit clearer, I don't know. But I'm pushing 24,000 bits right now to try to maintain ultimate quality. And it's right at the limit. I could go up to 24. 24 would be like my max cap. But then I'm worried that there's going to be lag in there. So I'm adding for a little bit of buffer.
Please offer me your energy.
See.
I ask of you, please.
So I just want to make sure that how's everything looking over on that side? Should be a bit more detailed. I don't know. Because it's only 720p over on TT side. So. But over on the YT side, it's in 2K, 1440p. And we're trying to see how far I can push my ISP and everything else. See if it maintains.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says clear enough this side.
Okay, let me check something too. Graphics, full screen on. With high. What's medium do? No motion blur. Okay. We'll see how that looks. A little bit more detail. I think so. Okay. We're making arrows and stuff. What I want to do is actually make for storage. I want to make something for arrows and keep them loaded on my arrow basket. Store up to 60 arrows. I just need 10 small sticks. I want to store them on my boat, my raft, because I think that'll help I can put them like right there, because I don't want it to conflict with the storage when I go to access it. So let's try that. We need 10 small sticks. I don't know if I put any sticks in this storage. I got rope. Because now we've got bronze tools and we got the bow. And I have a leopard on SOS Island that I need to take out so I can explore that island and get some more component.
John Johnson says, where is Wilson?
Wilson's over at home base. So Wilson is way over there at the lighthouse location currently. I left him home. I'm gonna expand my raft eventually, make it longer so that I can bring Wilson along with me on trips, and then I can take him from his shrine there and move him. But for right now, Wilson needs to stay home while I'm doing this exploring. I did add a bed on my raft, so now I can save no matter where I'm at on the map. Oh, was that a small stick? That's a large stick. I can use that to break down small sticks. I need 10 small sticks. So. You thought I was Markiplier? I wish I was
John
Markiplier.
Johnson says, can you make a girl volleyball for Wilson to mate and make little volleyballs?
I don't know, John. I don't know if I can or not. So if you're new to this stream, if you tap the follow, my TTS will read out your comments. I am a variety streamer. I do a lot of Sims. I also do sci-fi, horror, FPS games, and so forth. So thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate you, man. So this will give me 8.
A new follower. Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, JT. Appreciate you. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I'm about 30 hours
John
in.
Johnson says he plays
Please offer me your
volleyball on the
energy.
weekend.
I
He
asked
plays
of you,
volleyball on the
please.
weekends. I know. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate you. What I'm doing today is I'm testing out my YT stream. I've maxed out, well, not completely maxed out, but I've increased my output to give more clarity over on the YT side. It's in 1440p, 60 FPS, so basically 2K. If you want to check it out over on YT, it's DD365 over there. I'm trying to grow that page as well, that overall community, because I have a lot of people that that's a big ass hornet. I have a lot of people that like to watch on their big screens or, you know, their smart TVs and stuff. So not a lot. Okay, I think I got enough now for making the arrow basket.
John Johnson says, when do you have to do your own dental work with a figure skate?
Pretty soon. Pretty soon. I've done pretty well from a survival standpoint. So my habitat.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says, I never thought to put you on my TV, lol.
Yeah, put me on your TV. Especially if I look like Markiplier. I wish I was Markiplier, man. That dude's doing really well for himself. Inventory full. What do I have? Oh, I got a bunch of small sticks already on me. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I did. Okay. So now we can add up to 60 arrows to that.
John Johnson says, do items wash up on the shore?
They do. They do. So if you've ever played Stranded Deep, this is similar, but people that have played Stranded Deep, I have it. I haven't played it. People that have played Stranded Deep have told me that the overall game itself, this one here has a lot more layers and they like it even better. So, and a lot of people didn't even know that they had this. There we go. Okay. There's a lot of crafting, you know, just like a lot of the survival crafting games and stuff. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build up an inventory of arrows because I've got a leopard I got to take out. I need more stone shards, small sticks, feathers. Okay, I have feathers, I thought. Maybe I made it. Yeah, I do. I got feathers. So the feathers are fine. The shards I got, I need more small sticks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down a log. Probably a few logs. And that way I can break them down into the sticks I need. Break. There you go. They just did an update to allow you to do co-op in here. Co-op is pretty cool, actually. The only issue with co-op is if there's only 2 of you playing, if one of you leave, you have about a 10-minute window to save your game before it pulls you out of that server. Oh, just word of warning. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to go back to... I could probably see if I have copper and stuff on this island, because I need to build I need to forge some more, another axe. So, but we'll see. One thing at a time, you know? Arrow, craft all. Okay, that gave me 4. Is that because I'm out of feathers? No, I got feathers. I don't have enough small sticks, I don't think. Let's see. Got 15 arrows so far, which is good. Let me see if on this island they have tin and they have copper. Because if they do, then I can do what I need to do. They should. This is granite, I think. No, this is tin and this is copper. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so you get all kinds of different types of like metal, trash, and everything else. The end outcome, so what you want to do is within this setup here, you obtain key artifacts. And those key artifacts give you clues, and the end goal is to rebuild an airplane and fly out of this territory. So you go to various islands, obtain blueprints and other key essentials, all so that you can eventually build or fix an airplane and fly out of here. So it's pretty extensive as far as the overall build menu. These are all the blueprints I've found so far. These are your standard utilities that you can build. So... yeah, I think I got enough tin and copper. It says I have I'm getting ready to get some heat stroke. So what you do is you mix tin and copper, and that'll give you bronze. And bronze is what I need to make my bronze axe. So let's see. So you add 1 copper. And 1 tin, and once it turns green and the circle disappears, it means that you put the right components together. Otherwise you'll make a bad bar, which you don't want. And then I gotta add fuel. know if I got enough on me, but we'll do that. There's not enough fuel. Okay, so I need more sticks. Nope, I don't need that. Let's see if I max this out. There we go, it's smelting it for me. I do need to get out of the heat while that's smelting. I'll let that smelt. You can go in the water and it'll kind of lower your body temp, but it still takes time. And there's a lot of sharks out there, great whites, that you got to watch out for. And if you don't have the proper things to fend them off, they'll tear you up and kill you. I can actually, I'll take you back to my other habitat. I just want to make some more arrows real quick. I'll take you back to my other habitat, my main habitat, so you guys can kind of see that. Those of you that are new within the chat.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says the sharks will turn you into chumlol.
They will. Is this the coconut simulator game? Kinda. Yeah, you have coconuts. So coconuts, whoops. I don't know what happened. There we go. Coconuts will end up, let's see if I got one in here. I don't. So coconuts, what you do is you can split them in half. You can eat coconuts and get some of the fluid from it. You can also split them in half, get aloe vera, and you can make sunscreen for yourself as well. So there's a lot of different components, and you can keep the coconut shells. You can split them in half and collect water if you haven't made a water purifier. And when it rains, it'll collect the water for you. But you have a certain amount of time to drink from it. Otherwise, it becomes non-potable water, basically. So. Okay, so now we have our gold bar. Or our bronze, actually. So if
BDSY Beyond the Veil says at Mark me, yes it is.
Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is on Steam. If you hit the follow, my TTS will read out your comments. I try to keep up with the chat. Thank you so much, Betsy. I try to keep up with my chat. Plus, it gives me more of that interaction. It feels like we're all together in this. Okay, I need a small stick, and I have rope on the boat, I think.
A new follower. Hell yeah.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. All I need is one small stick. Here it is. See? And then, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Let me take this one. Let me, this over here will allow me to dismantle. So let me go through, where's my axe? Nope, nope, right there. And then you go into the workstation. Nope. For some reason, when you're on land, it still bobs like you're in water type of thing. I think I can turn that off, but I don't know. Okay, so this is gonna give me rope and so forth, and a stick. So it's basically gonna give me all the core elements that I'm looking for anyway. Which is cool. So that's the
Parker
dismantling
says, hey,
bit.
brother.
Hey, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Okay, so now we're gonna build ourselves another bronze axe. Now we have a new bronze axe. And we can make some more arrows.
Barker says feeling rough.
I'm sorry. So am I, dude. I did 14,000 steps yesterday, like over 7-something miles. My back is a little on fire
Barker
today.
says, oh my God.
Let's see. Let's break you down. break you down. So as long as you unlock stuff within the map itself for your skill sets, you can craft pretty much anywhere that you go, which is nice. I'll probably go to sleep to get my body temp down.
Jordan says welcome.
Welcome. Okay, so now I should be able to craft some more arrows. I need shards. Okay, so I need some stone.
Barker says, are you competing with the military? That's a lot walk and a good workout.
It is a good workout. No, I'm not competing in the military or anything like that. I couldn't. Not with the way I am right now. I'm a broken man. We just need some stone. But I also don't want to have heat stroke, so let me go ahead and go to sleep. Give me some time. Let's see, it's 2. Yeah, we can sleep for 6 hours. That should lower my body temp enough. I need some stones to make some shards, and then I'll make some more arrows. I've pretty much killed a majority of the predators on this.
Barker says I ended up spraining my wrist yesterday working outside.
Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope all goes well and that heals up. Nope, small stick.
Barker says thank you.
Ooh, aloe. Anytime, buddy. So now I can craft my sunscreen too, which also keeps you, it helps you regulate body heat. You don't understand it? What is it that you don't understand? I'll try to help you along. I got 30 hours in so far, so.
A new follower.
Hey, Jeff, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, buddy.
Gaming 85 says nice.
Nice.
A new
Hell
follower.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jeff Davis, thank you so much for the follow as well. Is that a goat I hear? Thank you so much for the goat and the heartbeat. That's right. All we're looking for is some stone, which there's not a lot of stone on this. That's a skull. Thank you so much for the popular.
A new follower.
Holy cow.
Hell yeah.
Greg, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. All we need is one stinking rock. Actually, I need a couple of them.
Davis for 66 says, is this better than Stranded Deep?
From what people have told me, so I have Stranded Deep. I haven't played it yet. So I bought Stranded Deep, and then a few days later, I came across this game, and I started playing it. Similar mechanics from what I've been told, and the game is phenomenal. I love it. And there's a full-on co-op that just opened up. So they went into 1.0.
20 says, hey friend.
Hey, what's going on, Davey?
Home Gaming 85 says, I have that one, I get that one.
Please offer me your energy. I ask of you, please.
So all I'm looking for is some stone shards, and I may go back to my other habitat where there's more like stone. It sounds weird.
Barker says, hey,
It sounds weird being on a freaking island with a bunch of rock around you and you can't find any stone whatsoever. All I need are some more stone shards, but I do have, 16 arrows, so I think I'm okay. Who was the full moon? Were you the one that was asking? You don't understand this game? So what is it that you don't understand about it? What we're gonna do, chat, is we're gonna go back to my other habitat.
Barker says, hey guys, if you want to talk to DD365, hit the follow to talk.
Yeah, thank you, Barker. Appreciate you. Oh, more aloe? Okay. And always use more sunscreen.
Barker says you're welcome.
Appreciate you. I'm just testing out my YT feed because I bumped up the clarity.
420 says rock for stone.
Yeah, you gotta find an actual thing that states it's stone. You can't do anything with these. You actually need to find a stone. Sounds funny, but that's the way they set this up.
420 says oh.
Yeah. So I think I've depleted a good majority of those types of resources out here. I can, but I'm gonna sleep, and then it's gonna go into daytime. Right now it's 9 o'clock at night, and then we're gonna go over to my other habitat. I'm also gonna make some aloe so you guys can see that and apply that as sunscreen. Let's go with 8 hours.
Jay Jackson says hi, how your day so far?
It's going okay, Jay. How are you? We got 5 new followers today and 1,000 likes, so I'm doing all right. Hey, get up. Yeah, we're gonna go to my other habitat.
Jay Jackson says I'm doing good, just chilling.
All right, buddy. You just chill. You chill and have a great time. Turn this boat around. I do have a motor, but because fuel is so limited, I don't want to use it just yet. I only found one fuel drum so far. So I'll take you over to the main casa.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says I'm still tired from the weekend.
Are you?
I'm too old for all-nighters followed by 12 or driving law.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Well, I don't know your age, Betsy, and you don't have to tell me, but I know what you're going through. I mean, I was up until 12:30, 1 a.m. Doing the horror stream.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says I'm up 51.
Early again today. Oh, okay. Same age. I'll be 52 in May. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the main casa. I'll kind of show you around. You guys will get to see Wilson. If you've ever seen the movie Castaway, I actually have Wilson. And it's not just a plain
Beyond the
volleyball.
Veil says 52 in March next year.
All right.
Jeff Davis for 6'6" says I just turned 52 on the 6th.
Hell yeah, Jeff. Well, congrats. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Barker says nice. Davey 420 says Wilson.
Wilson! I know, man. I was so proud when I got Wilson. So happy.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says Jeff is a fishy like me, lol.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and head over to the main casa. Main casa, I got a ton of resources. Those of you that have been following me but haven't seen a lot of the upgrades that I've done, I upgraded the casa. It's now 2 stories. Wilson's got his own shrine up on the top floor.
Jeff Davis for 6'6" says March Babies Jukebox the World.
Yes, it is, Kev. It is on Steam. And if you tap the follow, my TTS will read out your comments. I'm still trying to keep up with the chat in there for people that are new to the stream that don't know that. But I appreciate you. If you got any questions, just let me know.
Jeff Davis for 6'6" you're 2 days after me. I'm March 4th.
A new follower. Hell yeah.
I expanded the raft. I added a motor, which I'm not using right now because it requires fuel. I put a bed on here. This way I can save no matter where I'm at in any location. I have arrows now. I have 4 large storage containers, which I do need to offload. and it's a dual rudder system. This moves you along pretty well, as far as I'm concerned. So this, where is my casa? There it
Emmett
is.
says better version of Stranded Deep.
From what I'm told, it
Barker
is.
says if you guys want to check him out on YouTube, you can say name.
So the ultimate goal is to eventually get all the blueprints and everything else so that you can put a plane together and fly out. Yes, and over on the YT side, it's in
how many hours are you in?
1440p. I'm
Davey 420
about
says
32
just
hours.
keep swimming.
Yeah, just keep swimming. I'm about 32 hours in so far. Absolutely love the game. Isn't it crazy? It's because they have it fully optimized for the most part. There's little glitches here and there, but for the most part, it's fully optimized. Okay, so this is the casa, which I'll show you guys. I may get stuck on a little reef.
A new follower.
It does have low and high tide in here, so thank you so much for the follows. Appreciate you guys. Who was it? Crazy Skull. Thank you so much.
Please offer me your energy. I ask of you, please.
Thank you for sharing the live.
Davey 420 says small games sometimes are better.
They are. Okay, so I expanded the casa. And the reason why I did this setup here, and I'll show you Wilson as well. It's got a little bit of a low area in here, so let me show you Wilson. Okay, there's Wilson. For all of you. See, I wasn't lying. Wilson's here. So he's got his own shrine. There's another bed in here because I co-op with someone else. So I'll bring them into the game and they'll do this stuff. But I built this 2-story so that I could kind of see out and see the various islands. I may make this a 3 or 4-story eventually.
Davey 420 says Wilson.
Wilson. I know, huh? Wilson. I wish you could start talking to him. Now you can collect various signs. So I've been kind of grabbing these signs. Actually, I need to move this sign because it's inside the... Go. We'll put it here. Right about there. Okay. You can find various signs that wash up and stuff. These are some of my storage containers. This has got building material and stuff in it. Leather, metal, and so forth. These are some of my other setups in here. I even got tea. You can end up with stomach viruses and stuff.
Davey 420 says someone got Sparky.
Someone got Sparky.
KevDog37 says this looks amazing.
Oh, the game's fantastic. It's phenomenal. So this is my furnace. This is so I can make my tools. So as you go through in your build dynamics, you'll see like silver, gold, bronze, and so forth. Now I've unlocked silver. So I got to find silver somewhere. And then it looks like I've got gold unlocked now, which is awesome because I have gold on this island. I can make gold axes now. I don't know how long that lasts. I'm sure it lasts a lot longer than the others. I can't make a gold pickaxe yet. So as you go through, you'll start to acquire skills that'll, you know, it's the same type of skill tree matrix where you, as you craft more and everything else, you'll start to build up. You have farming in here. You have basic utilities as you go through, but it tells you. And what's really cool about this game, I don't know if you can do this in Stranded Deep. So let's just say I know that I need a water collector, I need a prep
Davey
table.
420 says it's all gold, member.
That's right. If I don't want to have to try to remember these things as I'm going through. Okay, what do I need to do next? So what you can do is you can automatically go ahead and just place it, all the different items. And then eventually as you come into your territory, you're like, oh yeah, no, I need to build a water collector, and it tells you all the supplies that you need. Oh yeah, now I need to build my prep table. So you can use these as like sticky notes. I use them as sticky notes basically to say, okay, this is what I want to build next. You can always cancel them out, but it's really cool. So I already have a water collector over here, which I do need to drink some water. I've got some snares, which I do need to make more arrows. So unlike Icarus or some of the other survival things, you don't have to skin them or anything like that. They just kind of explode and give you the resources.
Berdiki says similar to Stranded Deep.
Okay, similar to Stranded Deep. All right. I'll have to come back for those. You do have farming capabilities. So keep in mind, when I first landed here, all of this was deep forest. So it tells you the resources don't come back very quickly. Okay, they start to come back as little palms, but over time I think they'll grow.
20 says into the deep.
Yeah. You do have various other creatures on each of the islands. So you have leopards so far that I've come across. What else? Komodo dragons, hornets, scorpions, black widows, pretty much anything that, snakes. I've had to kill a lot of snakes. So, and you can tan them. So whatever you kill and stuff, if it's got leather, you can tan it. Or if it's got skin, you can tan it for leather. You use this over here, the spinning wheel. You add yucca leaves, and what that'll do is that'll turn it into rope.
Davy 420 says bad kitty.
Bad kitty. Yeah, there's a lot of bad kitties. They're very hard to kill. I was told before by my buddy. Oh, I do.
Davy 420 says that's my chicken pot pie.
Your chicken pot pie? I know, huh? I do have a bladder system on me. And you can put it in there to refill it. And then what you have to do, you can't put it back into your backpack. You got to do it that way. And now I've got a carrying pouch for fluids. I forgot I made a canteen. I've got additional storage out here, which I'm looking, and I'm not finding it. There's a fuel drum. So I need more of these because you need at least 2 for the build cycle. So I've got a plain dashboard and a fuel tank. And then I'm sure there's more components that I got to find somewhere else as well. So that's why I'm not using the fuel for my motor right now. Let me offload my storage stuff. Let's see, am I full? Oh, I am full. Let me get a coconut actually and make some aloe. There's coconuts all over the place because I've chopped down so many trees. Oh, my inventory's full.
Please offer me your energy. I ask of you, please.
Okay, what can I... Copper shards and stuff like that. I'll just put those over here for right now, next to this. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate it.
Davy 420 says, quick question, do you still play Drain Game?
The Drain Sim?
Parker says
haven't...
you're welcome.
I haven't played it in a while, but I plan on going back to it. I do plan on going back to it. Great question. That game's fire. I love that game. Okay, where'd I find that coconut? Yeah. Well, I'll stumble across another one, I'm sure. Yep. There we go. So we're gonna make some aloe.
Davy 420 says church.
Yeah, the church. and it kept glitching out on me. So the best time was 27 minutes. Let's see. Coconut. We're going to split this bad boy. There we go. And then we are going to summon for the medicinal purposes. I think it's in here, maybe? Maybe it's one of these skills. Go. I think it's here. Here it is. Okay. So we need one slice on us. You always have to have the materials on you. We're gonna make some aloe gel. What is that? There we go. I keep hitting some button. Okay, it should be right in.
Barker says, hey guys, if you want to talk to DD365, hit the follow to talk.
Where's my aloe? Aloe gel. We're gonna apply it.
DV420 says, oh, you got better. Last time I logged, it was 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. There we go. So now we have aloe on us. And I'll probably put this into storage. Now I got a bunch of other things I need to... This way I can, when my buddy comes in to play with me, I'll have additional resources for him as well. Hell yeah, 40, thank you for the heartbeat. Appreciate you,
40
buddy.
says hi.
How you doing? How you doing? Clever girl, thank you for the popular and the heartbeat. Appreciate you. Let me put this ingot over here. Although now...
40 says I leveled up to 18.
Did you? There you go, buddy. How you doing? Let's see here. I can eat.
Davey420 says so at co-op.
Yeah, there's co-op mode in it.
40 says good, enjoying
they just
my
opened
day.
co-op.
How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm tired. I did a horror stream last night until about 1 this morning, and then I'm testing my stream on YT.
Davey420 says nice.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Let me go ahead and cook this meat. Raw bird. I gotta be careful because a lot of times I end up burning my
40
meat.
says I door dashed after work yesterday till about midnight, but hope you had a good stream.
I did.
Davey420 says, have you ever played Dead by Daylight?
No, but I have it. I have that too. I have a shit ton of games.
BDSY.
The problem is I don't have enough
says,
time.
Does the meat spoil if you don't cook it?
I don't know, Betsy. That's the one thing I know. Like, see how I've got rotten bananas, but meat, I don't know.
Davey420 says I understand.
These are all burnt, so I'm gonna
40
toss
says
these.
chasing the bag DD.
I know. I am. Oh, you're chasing the bag? Yes. That's good, though. That's good. You're still young. There comes a point when you can't chase anything anymore. You just got to kind of accept it for what it is. And say, well, yep. That's how life is going to be. Are these shards? These are shards.
40 says I want to try and get my CDL soon.
Oh, okay. All right.
Davey420 says it is what it is.
It is. Craft all. Okay.
Davey420 says time is short.
Time is short. Very short. What do I need? Feathers? Oh, there's more feathers over here. Time is short, and you gotta enjoy your life. I've seen too many of my, I've
Forty
had...
says I've had my license for 5 years. What's the minimum for a CDL?
I don't know. But you can't have any, like,
Please offer me your
infractions.
energy. I ask of you, please.
As far as I know. I'll have to ask my brother. He's been truck driving for a long time. Ghost! Thank you so much, buddy. Let's see, can I make more arrows now? No, I don't have all the items I require. Why not? What do I need? I have feathers. Oh, I don't have the shards on me. I have the sticks. I don't have shards on me. Those are Black Widows.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says you were looking for stone.
Yeah, I need more stone.
Davey 420 says the biggest thing that I see that people CDLS do is go into roads. That is marked no trucks allowed.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get some gold. I want to check out this gold and see how that works. Plus, this unlocks it levels me up more.
Ghost of Mroger says that Alex Horman, he's on PC.
Yes, I am. Hey, Alex, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Sorry, I probably burned my bird meat. I did. If I was really hungry, I'd be worried about it, but I'm not. Yeah, it's PC. It's on Steam. Thank you so much for liking live.
B21 plus. Have a Class C license and pass a DOT exam, but I thought you needed. 40 says a record for safe driving.
Yeah, you do need a record.
Says not the bird meat.
And then you need to get with a company that'll work you up through, because there's a lot of companies that want you to have experience. So you need to find a company that'll take you in and give you the experience that you need so that you can upgrade to either a better company or within that company that you hired into, you can move up the ranks.
420 says just keep swimming, eat more fish.
No kidding, eat more fish. Okay, so let's go ahead and make gold.
40 says the goal is swift, they pay nice.
So do you think I need tin too? I must need tin. Because it's saying it's not complete yet.
Davey 420 says
yeah, it's got crabs.
Got crabs.
Swift? Oh no. I already made the comment. Not Swift. Hey, does it take...
Davey 420 says Swifty.
I know, you gotta watch out for those Swift drivers. They're all new.
40 says that Alex Horman, is the pay not worth working for them?
It's not that. Swift has a very bad reputation. The drivers. I'm experimenting here. I think
Davey
that's right.
420 says very bad.
Yeah, very bad.
40 says, but they let on new guys.
They do. That's the problem. Is those guys are the ones that are giving them the bad name, because you have some good Swift drivers, but a lot of them, they're all over the road and they do all kinds of other things. So it's tough. And they'll hire bad drivers as well. They don't care. It's volume. So, okay. So we'll see if that makes
Davey
gold bars for us.
says to any new guys on sidewalks.
Okay, so did I unload most of my inventory? No, I didn't yet. Hold on, chat. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these bird beaks, but
40 says, well, I think he'll stick with community vote and not be a Swiftie.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, 40. So if that's what you got to do to get started in something that you want to do, so be it.
Davey 420 says lol.
Old. This is burnt crab meat. Oh, I thought I took it out. I'll throw it over here. Maybe some Komodo will eat it. What's this? Oh, that's my leather pouch. My body temp is coming up. I do need to find stone, right? There's coconut. There's a lot of stone that I've seen within this setup in here somewhere. Oh, came across something. Oh. I've used a lot of resources, as you can tell.
Davey
for
420 says that remind me of a remix by Pickle Rick called Swifty.
Swifty? There's round. And usually when you don't, there it is. Usually when you don't need a particular resource, I'm going to look for some more. You find it. And when you don't need the resource, you can't find it. I gotta be careful because there's wolf spiders. I mean, they don't really hurt you too bad, but they'll come after you and hiss at you and shit. I don't think there's any more Komodo dragons in here. Hear that? Oh, that's a scorpion.
Davey 420 says chest another storage. Barker says, hey guys, if you want to talk to DD365, hit the follow to talk.
There we go. Got him. Eat some scorpion. I don't know if you can, actually. You probably could. I don't know how the meat would taste. Like chicken? You think the scorpion tastes like chicken? Everything seems to taste like chicken. Which is really weird. Yeah, I'll make more storage containers. I need to anyway. What I'm trying to do is build up my arrow inventory.
Davey 420 says, can't you eat those?
I don't know. I haven't. Like I said, food has not been an issue for me. Because I have those snare traps, so if anything, I can just eat bird for a while. Eventually, I got to get my farming up to par because I'll end up with scurvy. From not eating vegetables. I think I have ginger root I can eat. F. There we go. I have ginger root I can eat. I don't know if that'll give me vegetables. I gotta eat these berries probably too. No, that's coffee plant. So I can probably plant that and get more, have like morning coffee and shit.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says you need Vit C to fend off scurvy.
Oh, I got tea and stuff like that. No veggies.
No veggies.
Yeah, no veggies. I gotta make some veggies. So, craft. There we go. Whoops. Go ahead and add to our inventory here. So we got 20 arrows. That should be good for right now. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. Is this all full? It's pretty damn full. now it's full. I do need to build more storage. I just got to watch my body temp too. I should probably save it as well.
Biking on 2 says, hey sir, how doing this morning?
Doing all right. I'm doing all right. Hey buddy, what's up? What'd you bring me? My cat, he was hunting stuffed animals, and he's telling me he caught stuff. One of my cats. Let's see. I'm doing all right. How are you? How are you? Just offloading inventory. I'll put that in there.
Davey 420 says meow to kitty.
Meow to kitty. Yeah, his name's Juno. He's a good boy. But he does have that orange cat personality.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says, my cat brings me frogs and mice. I wish I could say I appreciate it, lol.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that.
Gemini says, well, just found out my department is being closed within a year, give or take.
Oh no.
Davey 420 says Juno. Wandering Gemini says, so let me know if anyone has a line on a job.
Sorry to hear that, man. Seems like a lot of companies are starting to do that more and more. Hope I never have to go through that.
Davey 420 says, is Juno like Garfield?
Juno, he's an orange cat. No, have you ever seen Cheech and Chong?
Wandering Gemini says 15 years at this one.
Juno is like Chong. He's like, hey,
Davey
man.
420 says, yeah.
Yeah, he walks around with his eyes all squinty. He's like, hey, man, what's going on? He'll pick fights with the other cats.
420 says lol.
And then look at him like that and say, hey, man, why you hissing at me? He's so funny. He's like 22 pounds. Something ridiculous. Take the stack.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says, my kitty is an 11-year-old tuxedo called Keith.
Hey.
We lost our orange boy when he was 19 years old.
Oh, really?
Davey 420 says, Dave not here, man.
Exactly. Dave's not here, man. No, it's Dave. Dave. That's so funny.
Davey 420 says, now.
I'll need that for storage. As you can tell, I was raiding a lot of areas. Take the stack. Everything is clear over there. Perfect. Yeah, it hasn't done anything. It should be super clear over on the YT side. Okay. Oh, gee. I didn't want to pick it up. I want to drop it.
420 says, can you move
No.
your whole box?
No, it's too heavy, unfortunately. You got to do this. Oh, I got a bunch of screws in my inventory. Hold on a second. And you
Davey
can't.
420 says, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. They're still working on various aspects of it. They're taking the input from people and they're putting them into the future updates and stuff. So I expect there will be a lot of things like for storage. I can't drag and drop into my inventory. I have to one at a time take each setup.
Davey 420 says that's good.
Yeah, they're really active from what I've seen so far. Like I said, I'm really enjoying the game.
Davey 420 420 says can't drop it.
You can drop it, but it won't go into the storage. It'll just lay on the ground. So I think this I need. This is, let me see. I think this is leather or skin. Make leather. Let me tan it. Yep. That'll be tanning. I try to make as much leather as possible because there's certain things that you need leather for eventually. I haven't come across too many yet, so. These are rare items.
Davey 420 says no drag and drop. That's actually sucks.
Yeah, it does, but it's okay. I'm willing to accept it right now, you know? I'm not going to do this the entire time on the stream. I keep forgetting to offload this material, and then when I get to islands, my storage is all maxed
Davey
out.
420 says, yeah, hopefully it gets better.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. That. Okay, I'm full there. I think I'm full on all my inventory, so I am gonna have to. I can put one more in here. Looks like. There we go. All dramatic music. Okay, I can fill up this one some more. This. Hear that hiss? That's a Black Widow. There we go. Everything hisses at you. Except for the Komodos. They scare the shit out of you. They whoa. Like, whoa. Calm down, dude. Okay, let's see. I keep hitting that weird programming button. I don't have macros or anything, so don't think that was a macro screen. I'm not a natural keyboard and mouse player. My hands are way too big, so I'm trying to force myself to do it.
20 says, does the weather change?
It does. It'll start raining and getting nasty. That's why I'm taking this opportunity. I can probably build some more arrows.
Davey 420 says nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Let's see, craft all. I don't have the required items. What do I have? Feathers? Probably feathers. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We will continue on with the struggle. Stone shards, I'm just gonna drop them here. Eventually I'll make my stuff I need.
Davey 420 says it's time to go hunt some birds.
I've got snares. I gotta build some more snare traps. That way I can have a bunch of them. But then I end up with so much damn meat. And I feel like I'm wasting it, you know? See, I still got raw meat. I still want to see if it does spoil. I don't know if it will. I could actually put my meat over here. I think it does eventually spoil, to be honest with you. That's why I need to build a meat rack. It does spoil. But if I cook wild chicken, you know, then oh, here's some leather or skin hide. Okay, I got more aloe. I got seaweed.
Davey 420 says you can't just get a few feathers without killing.
I know, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. I got another skin to hot tan. There we go. See, the weather's getting ready to change. gonna start raining. Which is good, because I need to cool off anyway. And, get more water. So that's an important thing. Metal scrap. Okay, so I do have
Davey
inventory on.
420 says too bad they don't just randomly drop some.
Oh, I know. That'd be nice. But then this game wouldn't be what it is, which is kind of a grind. It's a fun grind. Still got skin on me. Then I got a bunch of
Davey
sticks.
420 says right.
Yeah, they don't want to make it too easy on you. Backpack. Go. Yeah, see, there's crabs right there. Mr. Krabs. All right, so we're gonna build some more storage. I think it's appropriate.
Davey 420 says crab cakes.
Crab cakes. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I can go 3 high, but then I'll be blocking my window. I don't want to do that. I can go 2 high in here.
Davey 420 says crab meat.
Crab meat. It cooks so quick. Okay, there's that. I think I might be able to put some more storage here. Well, let me. Yeah.
Davey 420 says oh too bad no butter.
I think you can make butter later on. I'm not sure, but that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Okay, so I need a ton of logs. 6. Oh, we got gold, right?
Davey 420 says cool.
We do have gold. So you have to add tin to everything in order to have gold. Now I can make a gold axe. I need a small stick and rope. That's fine. Small stick. Have any rope in there? Where'd all my rope go? I put some rope in here, I think. Yeah. Take it. I'm gonna have to make some more rope too, it looks like. I think I brought some yucca back, but I'm not positive. Let's see, where's my axe? This is still a good axe to have around, so I'll put this here. And then we're gonna make our gold axe. Okay, go chop down some trees. See how well this works. Need a ton of logs.
Please offer me your energy. I ask of you, please!
Oh shit. It didn't degrade at all. You can only carry 2 logs at a time. I could just chop down a bunch and then collect them all at once instead of going back and forth. Be a little bit more effective, wouldn't it? I always forget where they fall. Oh. Oh, gold is so much better. Did that give me 3 or 2? It gave me 2. Where's the other one? There it is. Yeah, I told you I forget where the logs are. That gave me 3. Good. You'd think this dude would be like super buff too. At this point. Let's. Here. My aloe's still good. I'm trying to look for like longer trees. It doesn't necessarily mean it will yield. Where's my axe? Shit. Where'd my gold axe go? Did I toss it? I hit the button too quick, I think. Crap. Well, shit. I'll have to find it. Gotta be over in that area.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says try where you just chopped a tree down.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Can't believe I did that. It was when I was tossing. There it is. Got it. Thank you. I gotta be careful of that. A precious axe. I mean, I can make another one. I think we've got enough
Barker says,
logs
hey guys,
to start
if you want
off.
to talk to DD365, hit the follow to talk.
I'll just go nuts here. Thank you, Barker.
Barker says you're welcome.
Yeah, this axe doesn't degrade very much. So gold is top tier. All right, I think I've got enough to start moving or start making plenty. Let me just stack it here for right now. I know I've got a stacking location over there, but I gotta put it in, then I gotta pull it out. It's not worth it for right now. I know that sounded bad. Talking about the logs. But everything looking sharp on your guys' end? I hope so. I think I've fixed all my network issues and everything else in between. Finally. Like I said, eventually I'll be on fiber, which will make things a lot better. Graphics in this game are pretty amazing. The water dynamics especially. I'm stacking these there because if I end up building up all my storage and I have extra logs, I can just put them in the log hold area. But this is how I kind of deforested this area. Just building containers and homestead and stuff. It's a rock. There it is. I was like, where's the other logs? I've only been going to them a million times. Get these out. Yeah, I really want to explore the SOS island, but there's a leopard on it, and I need to take him out, and that's why I was building arrows. But I got 20 arrows, so it should be good enough to hunt him later on. I'm only going to stream for another maybe 45 minutes or so. Okay, let's see. That, I think it's 2 logs per container. If I'm not mistaken. 6 logs. I don't know why. All right. That's a crazy amount of resources. Need them. And you can only carry 2 logs at a time, which is kind of the unfortunate thing. But that's all right.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says kinda realistic though.
I guess, but I don't know. You'd think that these containers would be bigger if I'm using like these big ass logs, you know? Okay, metal and metal, right? So 2 each.
A new follower. Hell yeah.
What do I have? Jason, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. You know what I don't have a lot of? Rope.
Jason says hey.
Hey. Rope. And I need large sticks, which I can make out of the logs. How you doing? Let's see. One of these I think is yucca, but I'm not positive. Could be lemongrass. Let's see. This is aloe. Here's rope. There we go. I knew I had rope somewhere on there. Okay, so now it's just large sticks. Each log will generate the 4 I need. So I need 2 logs. Generate 4 each. Yes, Eddie. The game is fantastic. I love it. Now I've got about 35 hours into this game. Let's see. Let me get my gold axe. Large stick. Only lets you carry 6 and not the 8, but that's okay. Go. You're good. Okay, we got 2 additional storage. The game's fantastic, Reaper. Love it. Absolutely love it. Bit of a grind. That's okay. Does this take 2 each? Yeah, it does. Might as well get these done. What's here? Really? I guess I don't need... Okay. Huh. Alright. That works. Alright, let me finish getting the rest. Let's see, we need... Sorry, chat, I'm bouncing all over the place. It says there's stick in here. I don't know where this stick came from, but hey. It's not letting me do anything with this storage unit below here, which kind of bothers me. These I can do. This one, it's letting me. This one, it's not. We'll see. We shall see. Gonna have to cut down more trees. And make more rope. Oh, that's what I was gonna check. In my inventory. That's lemongrass. That's aloe. What I wanted to check. And like that, we're out of logs. So let's go cut some more log. I'll let him continue to grow because he's only going to give me maybe 1 log. Some of these longer ones will give you 2 to 3. Oh.
Barker says, hey guys, if you want to talk to DD365, hit the follow to talk.
That. Did it give me 3? It did. Perfect. If this one gives me 3 or 2. Hey, it almost landed right on where I needed it. Okay. Become quite the lumberjack. Okay. You over here. Or oh, see, I missed a log over here. I was saying I'll end up missing something. That's why I'm trying to stack them close as I can. Probably need to sleep and save too. here shortly. All this work on resources, it would suck to have an issue. On SOS Island, there's a ton of logs that they used to form the word SOS. The letters SOS. I could eventually just go acquire all of that well and bring it back to the casa. Okay, let's see. Might as well take these back slowly. It's one of those games, once you've established yourself within it, it's pretty chill. It really is. There's not too much that you're concerned about. You're not fretting like in the beginning of the game. You're like, oh my God, I need water collection. I need shelter, I need fire, and I need food. You're not doing that once you get to this stage of the game. The one thing I am concerned about is I haven't found any major like fruit, and it's showing like my vegetable intake is lowering my vitamins, and once that happens, then I'll start getting sick. So it's taken it a while to get to halfway. Like I said, I'm probably about 35 hours in now. I know it's a little dark. I'm gonna sleep and then make it daytime so you guys can kind of see a little bit better. I just wanted to get the storage containers built, and then I'll save it. But even like in the sky, you got like the Milky Way happening there. Pretty cool. They've worked a lot with the detail. And depending on how your GPU is and your monitor and stuff like that, you can really see the overall quality of it. A lot of detail. What is nice about taking out the trees is you can see a lot of the other bushes that you need within the game, like aloe, yucca, and other things. So it makes it a little easier for you to acquire those. Whenever I come up with yucca, I try to chop it right then and there so that I can eventually just make a ton of rope, because you're using a ton of rope in this game. Okay, large sticks, large sticks. So all of these are large sticks, but it's not letting me, like I said, it's not showing that there's two containers there, which is gonna kind of suck. A little bit of a glitch. Either that or my mouse is starting to die on me. I think my mouse is dying. We'll plug it in. Okay. Yeah, there was a delay on my mouse. I don't know how many islands there are. There's a ton within the game, and each island's going to have various blueprints on it and other additional resources. But it's also going to have its own type of predators on there that you got to account for too. So I need these for large sticks. Do Do I have any large sticks here? Don't. These are all small sticks. I don't know why chopping a tree took very little resources or deterioration off of my axe, but chopping it into sticks took a lot more. Okay, there's that. Oh, I didn't chop this one. That makes no sense to me. But I think what really sold me on the game was the overall Wilson. Sounds corny, but I love the fact that I got a Wilson up top. Okay, so now it's showing me the resources I need. Can't go wrong with a game that has a Wilson when you're playing a Castaway game. I don't know if Stranded Deep has Wilson. This stuff.
Barker says so true.
I know. I think so. Okay, let me go ahead and sleep, and that way we can, you guys can see.
Barker says the good old FedEx man.
That's right, good old FedEx man. Okay. It's 9:40. I could sleep for 8 hours. Okay. I should see if eating ginger helps with my vegetable intake or vitamins or whatever you want to call it. Let's. I think I got any ginger on me, but I can get some. I think it's in here. It is. Let me take one and let me gnaw on that bad boy and see what happens. You don't know until you try, you know? Eat. Yes, it does. Oh, okay. Let's get some more ginger. Why am I ducking? There we go. E. Let me take 2. I like that. Okay. So if you eat ginger, it helps you with your vitamins. It's a little spicy. Cool. And it helps you with food intake, which is even better. What time is it? 6 a.m.? Oh, because of the storm. Okay. Huh. Someone was asking earlier if there was weather and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of weather. Mostly rain. Not as bad as Last Caretaker, though, where you always feel like you're in the storm. So, we got 8 new followers. Thank you so much, Chad, and 4,000 likes. I appreciate you, and 5 diamonds. So thank you for the gifts as well. I appreciate you. I am DD365. If you're new in here, you tap the follow. My TTS will read out your comments to me. I'm also, I'm multi-stream. So I'm also on YT right now in beautiful 2K, 1440p. Just look for the same name, DD365 over there.
A new follower.
Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Christoph, thank you so much for following. Thank you so much, Bush, for liking the live. I appreciate you. I'm an old man that likes to stream. No, this is not my 9 to 5. This is I'm streaming a lot lately because I'm still recovering from back surgery. My second one in 9 months, so why not? I like to game, and I like to have interaction with people, so I just stream. So I appreciate you guys. It's a very chill vibe in here, if you haven't noticed. Not like pushing it. Come on, chat. Tap the screen. Do this. Do that. Nah. You're working too hard if you got to do that. I just like overall interaction, positive vibes, chill moments. I thought I had more rope. I made a bunch of rope from the other location. I brought it back. It may be in one of my other storage containers over there. Okay, those are empty for the most part. Let's see.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says inside, I think.
No. I used all that rope for the most part, I think. Took it with me on my trip. Huh. Oh, maybe a little screwed here. Not screwed. I'll have to find yucca. And there's still yucca on the... Let's see. I don't think I have... That's lemongrass, lemongrass, energy bar, lemongrass, lemongrass, seaweed. Seaweed I can make bandage with. See, I got cloth. I can make an antiseptic bandage with, and that'll help with my my medical side of thing. What? Why can't I make a bandage? Bandage is one cloth. Okay, so okay, I know what I need to do.
Barker says, hey, brother, I'm jumping off. I'm gonna get ready to stream.
All right,
Wish
buddy.
me luck.
Wish you all kinds of luck, and I hope your back feels better, buddy. You take care of yourself. Bandage. I wish it would just stay open and I can hit it multiple times.
Barker says thank you, brother.
Anytime. Bandage. Bandage. Okay. Why it dropped it, I don't know. It's one of those fluke things where it starts to happen. Should have just put it right in my backpack. Okay, so now we can make this. This prevents rashes, heals lacerations and infections, and gives 25 health. But we definitely want this. Bandage added to backpack. Great. I would like to make some more. Seaweed. Oh, I only had one seaweed? I thought it was like a multitude of seaweed that would break it down. Well, shit. Alright. Well, we got bandages and stuff on us. Let me put this in my first aid area, if I can find one. Yeah, we'll do it here. Let's see, there's this. I'll keep this one on me. The other bandages, I'll keep a couple of bandages on me, but I'll keep these 3 on me. That way if I get wounded, I can heal a laceration. Still got gold on me. Oh, drink some water. Let me drink from my canteen and then I'll refill it. See how full that makes me. It's the first time using the canteen. Looks like, hey, it fills me up all the way. And we'll dump him back in there. See, it doesn't... Oh, it did. Okay, sometimes it just drops it to the ground. So, okay, cool. So they fixed that with the latest update, which is nice. That'll make it easier. Okay, we're still finishing this, right? Rope, and large sticks. Okay. Large sticks, not a problem. So let me go ahead and do the large sticks, and then we'll do the rope. I think I need one more log, and I still have one log over here? No. Yeah, look at that. Hey, Steve. Welcome, welcome, buddy. How you doing? Good evening to you. Good evening. You're wondering who Steve is, chat? He's over on my YT side. He's from the UK, so he's 8 hours ahead of me. But he watches my streams day and night whenever I'm streaming. Dude is extremely loyal. Very nice. Oh, rope. Okay, here it is. I need. Okay, so now it's just rope. You didn't get any nightmares? I didn't think you would from the game we played last night. It wasn't scary. Yeah, I feel dead as well, dude. I'm kind of struggling. Okay, we need yucca. And I need to eventually figure out a way to grow yucca. But one thing at a time, right? So let's go look for yucca. It might be hidden on some of these areas. Yucca just pops up. Parkour. Huh. Sliding off the rock there. I don't want to fall because he's got weak ankles. Really weak ankle. Okay, not there. And it takes a lot of health. That's potato plant. I got potatoes. This one. Oh, I got a new note. Something up there. I guess because he's barefoot, he can climb really well. Baseball card. Oh, yeah, okay. That happened to me last time. I got the baseball card, and I don't remember where I got the locket. I found a locket. Should be some hidden yucca up here. There's stone. Bridge. That takes you over to the lighthouse. Oh, I'm on the lighthouse. Takes you away from. And sometimes there's banana plants that'll pop up around the buildings and stuff, and you can use the banana leaves for various things, like building a shrine for Wilson, which is very important. Wilson needs a home. I'll take him on my trips again. Just looking for yucca up here. I may have to travel to one of the other various islands that are out there, out yonder. You can see a big ass shark out there. You can't probably on your phones, but I can. I'm not seeing any yucca up here, which kind of sucks. I have built a lot of rope. Probably used up majority of those particular resources. May have to sail to another island. Yucca. So then we just deal with the storage containers that we have right now. Hey, look at that homestead. Beautiful. Okay. We're surviving. I do need to make some more sunscreen. Could take hard to find it. If I come across another stone, I'll grab it. Away. Blueberry plant. Probably see if down the line when I start to do my farming and stuff, I'll grab it. Hey, other stuff. All right. This. I think this is starfish plant. I don't know what to do with that yet. But yucca looks a lot like that, in case you're wondering. Ah, found it. Okay. How's my inventory for? What do I have on me? Gold. Lemongrass. How'd I get lemongrass? Oh, because I never offloaded. Seriously? Stop. Second. Baseball card. Meat. All right. Shit. Let me offload lemongrass. I don't really need that right now. I got plenty of lemongrass. I could toss. Okay. I don't have a lot of is rope. That baseball card I don't want to drop. And shard. Moto skin. Lemongrass. That. Yucca. Yucca. Beautiful. We good? Okay. Bring this back. Small stick. Yeah, we'll take that too. I'll probably end the stream in probably about 20 minutes. You can't remember how to think? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Spin some rope. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Steve. You don't have to apologize. You're in all my damn streams. You're fine. Appreciate you being here.
Donut.
Hey, thank you for the donut. Appreciate it, Ka. Okay, there we go. So now, got this one here. And then this. There we go. Okay, we got the remainder of our storage done. So that'll work. How you doing, buddy?
CAW for 144 says I moved my PC back home so I can 3D print and stream.
Dude, you got like a 3D print like factory going. Are you selling all that stuff now? I mean, it's cool. Actually, you know what? I want to keep the gold bars over here.
CAW for 144 says, did you say that video?
Yes, I did. You're crazy, dude. Every time I turned around, I'm like, damn, he's printing something else now. See, I got 4 hours left on that. All right, so we got gold and bronze, which is good. You know what? I wonder if I can, nope. I wanted to pick it up, actually. I wonder if I can stack it on top of this. Why not? Let's see.
CAW for 144 says yes, where the PC was at cottage is where the prints are gonna go.
Okay. Really cool. Put that there. I mean, I could put this in storage, but this looks better. Look at that. We got our gold. We are set. You got a 3D scanning device so you can scan stuff and
Call for
print it?
144 says I'm on afternoons this week. Go to start getting ready soon.
Okay. Well, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, it looked like you started with one 3D printer and now you got like a full mobile operation, multiple different sizes and everything. It's crazy. Good for you.
CAW for 144 says 3 of them.
Holy crap. Well, you are the money daddy. You got all that cash floating around. Probably got Ferraris. You got a boat. I know that much. A dock and a house on the water and living life.
CAW for 144 says I'm just a poor white boy.
You're not a poor white boy. Come on. You got like a whole 3D print factory going on.
Call for 144 says go to spend money to make money.
Yeah, true. If you know, I mean, for you, you're making stuff, and if you're getting orders for all those things that you're making, it's
Beyond
worth
the
it.
Veil says that's why he's poor. He got all those printers low.
I know, you got a shit ton.
CAW for 144 says since I don't have boobs to become a popular streamer.
What are you trying to say? I don't have boobs. And I'm super popular. Well, I do. I got man boobs. Because I need to work out more. But you guys do not want to see me in a bikini. That's for sure. Scare you. Everyone would tune out.
BDSY Beyond the Veil says moves low.
Moobs? Yeah, pretty much. What the hell is this? Large sticks? Okay. I can always use large sticks. I do have a large stick holder. I have to build out of a bunch of large sticks. Go figure. I just don't want to waste the resources for it. Okay. This. I'll take this. With the bigger items, you can only take one at a time. So, I don't like using up my storage for those big items. Although it doesn't, it just takes an inventory spot. Let's see. That I can take. No available space. Oh, it's because I got all this rope on me, huh? Okay, hold on a second. Let me put that in building supplies. I think so. Yep. I don't have a ton. Where'd all my rope go? Did I use it all already? Oh, for the storage. We're gonna have to get more yucca on the other islands. You can probably go to that island and get some yucca right across the way. Let's do that, chat. I gotta be careful because sometimes there's a big shark just waiting for me to do this. Like my little cove asshole here. Come on. There we go. All right, raise it. Raise it. Let's go. We'll head out to this location over here. And primarily I need yucca. I also have another habitat over on the radio tower island as well, but you know, you guys saw my main habitat, and that's where I'm trying to bring all my inventory back to. Definitely worth it. We got 4,200 likes. Thank you so much. 9 new followers. So thank you very much. I am trying to grow my community both here on TT and also over on YT. You want to see this in full screen in 2K glory? Head over to YT, same name, DD365 over there. I appreciate you. You can watch me on your smart TV, computer, any Apple device, tablet, doesn't matter. But in glorious 2K. I don't know if I've, yeah, I have. I've been on this location. I don't know if I've farmed the yucca off of it though. It's very similar, but there's a lot more to it. I don't know if in...
Beyond the Veil says I have to go. I'll catch you later. Have a great rest of the day.
All right. Thank you so much, Betsy. As always, thank you. You're my other UK supporter. So, appreciate you. Yes, it's a lot like Stranded Deep. But there's a lot more layers to it. And I don't know, in Stranded Deep, are you trying to build a plane to fly out of later on? Because in this one, you got to obtain blueprints from various locations. Eventually, you build your plane up, and you can fly out of here. I haven't gotten to that point, obviously. I'm only 30 hours in. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I have Stranded Deep, and like I said, I haven't played it.
Collapse of the Void says so, the same thing, it's just more graphic.
Yeah, it's very graphic. They built this on UE5. It's got co-op. I don't know if Stranded Deep has co-op. So, yes, you can pretty much kill anything, and everything wants to kill you as well. You hunt and you can tan leather and stuff like that. So okay, there's cloth and certain resources here. I need yucca, really what I'm trying to harvest right now. Brown mushrooms now too, huh? Okay, it's kind of new. There are sharks and everything else that you got to watch out for. You can mine ore and upgrade your weaponry, which I've already done. For the most part. Right now, I'm just on the lookout for, well, I need stone. So I'll grab some stone as well. But I'm also in the market for yucca. Yucca is what you need to make rope. I may have to go and check out some other islands. If I can't find any yucca on here. From what I've seen from the gameplay excerpts, there are actual like skeleton creatures that you end up having you find on certain locations, and you have to fight as well. I haven't come across those yet, but I haven't been to all the islands yet. So, you mean there's dudes? Well, yeah, I guess. You're so funny. Thanks for joining, Bev. Appreciate you. If you
John
tap the
Johnson
follow,
says, is there other people on
then
other
my
islands?
TTS will
Bev
read
Coral
out your
says,
comments.
"Sweet, thank
Yeah.
you for responding, smiley face.
Absolutely, absolutely. Is there other people on other lines? I think so. I just haven't gotten to those locations yet. I'm getting further and further out as I go through. But I know I've seen, like, in some of the gameplay excerpts, I've seen
John
them fighting
Johnson
like
says, how
skeleton
about
things.
animals?
A lot of animals. So you got leopards in here. You do have sharks. You have Komodo dragons. You have a lot of various insects, snakes. You end up with poisonous snakes that you got to fight off.
John Johnson says elephants.
No, I haven't found any elephants yet. I have not found elephants. Let's see. Do I have a room for this card? I should. I just cleared these out, right? Yeah, I did. For the most part. Because I'm going to start filling up the inventory that I find on
John
here.
Johnson says, is there any women to make a family like the Robinsons?
No, I don't think so. I haven't found a baby mama yet. I'm too occupied in trying to get off of these islands. I don't want to become the Robinsons, but I may. I mean, I'm having such a good time with the game. I may just drag it out. Why not? Just to continue to expand and see how far I can take the game. What I like is the co-op mode.
John Johnson says, how big is the map?
I don't know. There is no map to see. So I don't know. There's a lot of islands. I've only been to like 5 of them. There's no map to pull up. So I couldn't tell you. I got a motor on my boat. But as far as the fuel resource, I don't think there's a lot of fuel around, and you need it for the plane eventually. So I don't know. Good questions, though. I'm only 30 hours in, so.
John Johnson says that John Johnson, can you build an oil rig to make gas?
Hold on a second. No, I don't think so. You can, though. There is biofuel I can make. Now I think about it. Let's see. These are the blueprints I found. There is a biofuel composter that slowly turns potatoes into usable biofuel. Fuel must be collected with a fuel canister. So I haven't found a fuel canister either. So that's going to be my next thing, is to try to create this biofuel. And then maybe that will make my fuel for this bad boy right here. And then I can kind of motorboat everywhere. Motorboat. But yeah. So still learning a lot of the core mechanics.
Might need another FedEx plane to crash to get more items.
I know. Right? But Wilson's back at the casa, and he's just hanging out. Wilson's a good dude. That's what sold me on the game, was the fact of Wilson. I came across him and I was like, okay, I love this game now, even more than I did before. And it allows you to build him a shrine, which is cool. These, I think I can just stack. Put that
John
there.
Johnson says, do you think that whole movie with Tom Hanks was a FedEx 90-minute commercial?
It could have been. It's kind of a depressing commercial, isn't it? I mean, the dude just wanted to survive and everything else. And what was it? Was it like 5 years? 4 or 5 years? He was on that island. And then he gets home and they thank him with a big seafood brunch, which is all he's had to eat the entire time. What a nice
John
group.
Johnson says he did deliver the package to that woman.
He did. And that became his girlfriend, too. So, at least that's what we think. That's dedication to your job right there. You think you got any added benefits from it?
John Johnson says, I hope they make a Castaway too.
I don't think they will, but you never know. It seems like they run out of ideas, so then they're like, okay, which one sold a lot or made a lot of money? Let's make a part 2 or part 3 or part 20. Okay, so I'm striking out on Yucca on this one. So let's go farther out. And like I said, I'm not... What is this? Lava plant. Okay.
John Johnson says they need to reboot all the movies from the 1970s.
70s and 80s, baby. Those are the best. You know, the music, everything. I agree. I agree with you. There's not even banana plant on this. So there's really nothing. I mean, I can use this later on for additional resources if I need to. Like for logs and stuff, but... Or stone, like what I'm obtaining right now. I wish you could get the bigger stone, but I do need stone. I always seem to be... have a shortage of stone. That's why I'm taking stone back with me. Let's add that in here. Okay, let's go to another, let me save it real quick. Need what? There we go. There was a little glitch. It said you need to craft a bed in order to lay in it. Well, I'm here. Let's do this one. We'll save it there. Okay. They just want to remake movies and put rainbows in them. You know, they don't even put much thought into it. A movie, they just kind of toss it out there and see what happens, you know, so to speak. And then it becomes successful, and they're like, "Oh, you know what? We need to actually create a script." Kind of stuck there. Okay, E. All right, so I don't think there's too much on Radio Island because I was there. But we can go out further and just take a look.
John Johnson says it seems like they are making movies into series like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter series.
They are, in Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones would be... I think they're actually working on a Game of Thrones movie, from what I heard or read. I don't know. There's like no original ideas anymore, which is unfortunate. I have a habitat over here. It's a smaller setup over on Radio Island here. But I want to see if there is additional yucca over here, because I do have a rope station, spinning wheel that I can make something with. It's funny how I said, oh yeah, I'm getting off in 20 minutes, and here we are 30 minutes later and I'm still going. I do need to get off here shortly because I'm going to be streaming again tonight. This was all to kind of test my internet. I cranked up my bits, my output for YT, because the sci-fi / horror puzzle game that I've been playing is very detailed, and I want people to be able to see it a little better. We'll see if there's yucca over here. Oh, the same game. I'm continuing, Steve. I gotta continue it. I gotta finish it. It's 6 hours from what I was reading, 6 to 7 hours.
Aaron May says, is this on Steam?
It is. It's on Steam. It's called Project Castaway. I try to put the game banner on the bottom of your phone so you can see it. Sometimes it's a little hard to see with the chat coming through. It is on Steam. I think it's $20 is all it is, and it's fantastic. And they just released the latest update, which is 1.0, and that allows you to do co-op, and co-op's fantastic in this game. It's a lot of fun. So one of my buddies that was teaching me Icarus, he was playing this game with me, and he's digging it, and I was showing him the ropes. Because he showed me the ropes of Icarus, so I was able to show him the ropes of this, so I felt like I graduated to the next level. Okay, so let's look for yucca. And like I said, I have a basic habitat here. Chili pepper. I do need to create a spade so I can dig those up and grow those. Just looking for yucca. A small stick. That's more stone. I need that. They place yucca in all kinds of spots. I think I've already searched for all the yucca. There might be yucca down there, as a matter of fact. Oh. No, that's not yucca. It looked a lot like it. Hold on. Let's see. Because I think when I was here, as you can see, all my bird traps have been tripped. So I need the feathers for bow or for arrows. Yeah, okay. Sorry. You guys have been hanging around a long time. I do need the feathers more than I need the bird meat right now. Feather. I don't know what to do with the beaks. I've got a bunch of beaks already. There we go. I think you get 3 feathers for each seagull. And now that I collected the stone, I can make stone shards and then make more arrows. And why I'm trying to create more arrows is over on what's called SOS Island. There's a leopard I need to take out, and I've used all these other weapons on it, and it doesn't seem to phase it. He kills me. So, what? No other feather? Right there. Thank you. So I'm trying to stack up on my arrows so that I can hit that island and take them out. Because there's other blueprints and artifacts on there that I haven't been able to obtain. I obtained a couple of them, and then I got killed. But luckily I saved before getting killed. So we're going to make some arrows. Okay. I mean, I should probably take the seagull beak just in case, because I would think there's a reason why it's giving it to you. I don't know why. I don't need the food right now. My body temp is getting high. Won't let me grab that large stick just yet. Actually, you know what? I could. Let's do this. Oh, I need rope though. No, I don't. Just need shards, feathers, and let's see, what do I need for my arrows? Shards, small sticks. So this will give me 2. We'll craft up some arrows. Watching my body temp. Once you get around 101.5, then you got to worry about getting heat stroke. There's that. Oh, stone shards. That's what I needed. Broke a bunch over here. Not a bunch, but some. I need to make more stone shards, but for the time being, we can craft 3 more. Okay. And I've got stone over here in the container. Let me offload these arrows that are on me. Right here. Got 26. Where'd I put my stone? In here, I think, maybe? Yeah. Big stack. Okay, there's those. I gotta grab those small sticks that I left back there. Inventory's full. Okay, and let me make stuff with the sticks I got on me. Okay. Arrow, craft all. 7. Do I have any more shards on me?
Sully09 says, hey, DD.
Yo, what's going on, Sully? How are you? I don't have any more stone shards. I can't make any more arrows at the moment, but I think I've got enough for right now. I got a good stockpile, so I'll grab these.
Sully09 says I'm good. Just working.
You're just working? Good for you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Oh, another beak, I think. Said there was. There it is. Okay. Feathers. I don't know how I missed that feather. Any more feathers? No. Hey, buddy. All right. I might come across, yeah, stone. I was gonna say I might come across some stone. Like kind of wander in here. There's some scorpions that'll pop out and chase after me and his. We got to watch out for them. But tobacco, all right. I can eventually make something out of that. Is there another stone? Small stick. Okay, hold on a second. There's aloe. I need to make some sunscreen. See, there was a coconut, I think, that flew off of the tree that I downed. There it is. Gosh, I didn't want to do that. In my inventory, because I got all these whatchamacallits, bird beaks. Okay, hold on a second. Let me drop these bird beaks. Let me yeah, I'll just drop it here. Good. Where'd the remainder shards go? Oh. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna grab this dude. I'm gonna pop him there. My axe is about toast, fortunately.
Valentin Lopez says, how far you in the game now, dude?
About 35 hours. Doing good, buddy. 35 hours. Okay, we're gonna make some aloe. Okay. Fly. Now it gives me sunscreen. We're good to go. That's really all I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, about 35 hours. I've done about 5 islands so far. Valentine, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Feathers I need. Okay, let's see. Let's make some arrows. Arrow, craft all. Add arrows. Go. Another sign, high voltage. Okay. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna save it here, chat. I'm gonna end the stream for right now. I'll be on again tonight. I'm doing this, it's called Scorn. It's like a sci-fi horror, but it's not really horror. It's kind of gory, but there's not a lot of like scares in it. It's majorly puzzle based. So to get to unlock each new level within it, they've got a series of various puzzles and stuff like that that you got to do. So I'll be on at 8:15 Pacific Standard Time tonight. And I'll stream that again. Hopefully we beat it. So... But thank you so much. I got 9 new followers, 6,000 likes, 35 diamonds. Thank you. Appreciate you. Over on the YT side, thank you so much, Steve and whoever else is over there. Appreciate you as well. This was really to kind of test out my feed. Hey, 3D, thank you so much.
Valentin Lopez says, do you have blueprints for their plane yet?
I've got 2 of the blueprints. So I got the dashboard and fuel tank so far. I got to get more. So... but thank you so much. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. I will see you guys. What is today? Friday? So, my daytime streams, I'm going to start to... You had enough? Yeah, no, I'm tired, from last night's late night stream, and then I'll be doing another stream tonight. So, So thank you. I'm going to start to reduce the amount of double streams because I'm going to be going back to work soon, and I need to get my energy back up. It takes a lot out of you when you're constantly just revolving and just going. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much.